live. We're live on the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes.
Yeah, and I'm just double checking that everything's working all nice. I might just need to, 1 second, I might just need to turn off something.
Yeah, there was some.
Okay, I think we're okay to go with this at the moment. I'm just going to get the radio up. Sorry for the lack of the update. I was out this today with the little one I went to the soft play centre where she was playing, and hadn't long, literally just got back and rushed to do the show. So apologies for not having the scheduled stream up. It is just going to be me today, unfortunately. Due to circumstances, Steve-O's unable to join me. But I'm hoping that we will have him back for next weekend. I'm going to be listening into the radio. We've got 5 live on. Everyone in the chat, see and hear okay? Is everything looking good?
Yep, everything's good here. I'm going to be the concierge for the stage, so if anyone's in the audience and hasn't been invited to speak and they would like to speak, then put your hands up.
Yeah, have we got any team news, guys? That, you know, obviously we're 2 minutes away from kickoffs. Is there any team news that's out? Because I've literally been driving and I'm not aware of anything.
All right, give me a second, because I'm listening to the Leeds match.
Right.
Leeds versus Everton at Ellen Road. So the lineup there for Leeds, we have Meslier in goal with Ayling, Strike, I can't pronounce that, Cooper, Firpo, Phillips, Rafinha, Dallas, Klitsch, Harrison, and Bamford. And for Everton, we have Pickford, Dean, Keane, Mina, and Coleman, Decore and Allen, Iwobi, Richarlison, Gray, and Calvert-Lewin up top.
Right, okay, pretty standard. I seeing in the chat that people are saying that Mahrez has been benched. Oof.
Yes, he has been benched.
I can give you the Villa Newcastle lineups if you want.
Oh, brilliant, yes.
So Ashley Young is playing at left back ahead of Target, who's been dropped after his nightmare last week, but he's not fit. So it's Young, Mings, Konsa, Cash, Martinez at the back. Douglas Luiz comes in for Nakamba in the middle with John McGinn. And across the midfield is Jacob Ramsey, Emiliano Buendia, and El Ghazi with Ings up front. And the big news is that Leon Bailey is not in the squad at all.
Oh, what happened there then?
No idea. There was no news in the press conference about that. So for Newcastle,
that's strange. Yeah, Karen, yeah.
Freddie Woodman is continuing in goals for Newcastle, and at the back you've got Richie, Lascelles, Fernandez, Shar, Murphy. In the midfield is Isaac Hayden, Joseph Willock, and Almiron, and up front it's Sam Maximan and Wilson. So no surprise.
Sorry again, sorry.
No surprises for Newcastle, I think.
No. So it's obviously Bailey being out of the whole team, but apparently maybe injured, says James Beacock in the chat. Say hello to all of you awesome people in the chat. Got James Beacock, Zawar, Reza, Heavy Metal 20, Cameron Rawcliffe. Hey Cameron, how you doing, buddy? B Blair, Timmy, Nuclear Atoms, Bilal. A lot of the familiar faces I see in the chat. Thank you for being here. For this 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon stream. We have any standout team news that I haven't been made aware of? Please let me know. Like I said, I'm listening at the moment to the Aston Villa game.
Moise Keane has been named on the bench.
Say again, sorry?
Moise Keane is named on the bench, but he's not in the game. He's not in FPL.
Okay.
Yeah, they really need to sort that out.
Right.
The City lineup.
Yeah, can you have the City lineup? That'd be great.
Right, so for City, we have Edison in goal, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo. Gundogan did make it. He is fit. He's also captain. Rodri and Grealish. And up top, we have Silva, Jesus, and Torres. And then for Norwich, it's Krull in goal.
So Silva does start then?
Yeah, Silva.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
even though
I
the rumours
said
are
on
that he's meant
the
to be
midweek
on his
stream, I
way.
said Silva could play, but I was told that he was out of favour and it would be
Yeah,
Mahrez.
he's started. Yeah.
You never second guess Pep. That's the thing.
No, exactly. What a fraud.
To be honest, though, if I had Mahrez in my team, I wouldn't have been getting him out for that game anyway. I'd be playing him. It's just unlucky.
Yeah,
You can always get points off the bench, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I still would. I hope it's not lost.
The starting 11 for Norwich is Giannis, I think. Gibson, Hanley, Aarons, Lees, Mello, Gilmore, Rupp, Rashika, Cantwell, and Pookie.
Put my minute on the screen so I can sync. I'm pretty much in real time to the game. I'm listening on the radio. I'm not watching the game. So you guys watching the games are going to give me updates of what's happening. Hey, Firetog, we're currently on the stage at the moment in the Discord. So if you are wanting to come and have your say, if you're watching the game, you want to talk to us, give us updates as how you feel the game's going, then get yourself in the Discord and get yourself in the stage. Who's gonna predict the first goal? Where's it gonna come from, guys?
Oh, first
Gabriel
goal.
Jesus.
Pookie. Pookie party.
Pookie.
Oh, Pookie for Norwich.
I'm
we'll
going
have
to go with Zaha for Palace.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
should be-
because that's
Calvert
not
Lewin,
hard training.
baby, DCL.
Calvert-Lewin. Yeah.
You weren't going to say anyone else where you couldn't.
Well, I've heard Gabriel Jesus' name a couple of times on the radio already. I'm gonna predict the first goal is gonna go for Leeds.
Oh, Leeds. Who in Leeds?
I think Rafinha and Bamford are gonna be
Cool.
involved, but that's my gut. See
Yeah.
how we go.
For anyone who's wondering how Villa line up, I know the SofaScore app actually gave the kind of shape of the Villa team in the wrongly. So it's actually El Ghazi on the left, Buendia on the right, and Ramsey in the middle.
Right.
And El Ghazi's just had
That makes a bit more
shot
sense.
blasted
right?
over the bar. Yeah, it does.
Okay, yeah, so I got Footmob here. They've done it the other way. They've got Bandia in the middle with El
No,
Ghazi
he's
and
not.
Ramsey
He's playing on
inside.
the right.
Okay.
It's like these companies have never watched football before.
Well, I think a lot of them are just rushing to get the app updated and set out, aren't they? Because they're all competing against each other, aren't they? So
Yeah.
maybe
I'll
that's
tell you what's really good about Footmob this season is that they now give you expected stats as well.
It's a big
in,
chance for
in the game.
Newcastle, and oh my God, Callum
Talk to
Wilson
me.
is an absolute sitter. One-on-one with Mark.
What happened?
Big mix-up in defence. I think Konsa missed his clearance, and Wilson was through one-on-one on the keeper, and he has shanked it wide.
Oof.
So what's happened to Villa? They're not looking
Mings
any good.
actually, it was Mings' mistake.
Of course,
Yeah, Villa
Callum
done
Wilson.
good this year.
There apparently may be a goal. I've not heard
I'm
anything
watching
myself.
the game.
Can we make sure not to start giving out goal announcements before they're seen by
Before
anyone?
they're confirmed.
Yeah, before they're
Yep.
confirmed.
It's
Jesus!
actually not.
It's been a goal! Torres! I believe
think
Torres
Man
has
City.
scored and Jesus has got the possible assist.
Yeah, goal
First
Man
goal.
City.
Ferran Torres with a goal. Anyone got Ferran Torres in?
No.
I've still not had any updates. Sorry, was there another goal? There was
There is a goal at Villa Park, I believe, and I'm just watching it now. Someone in the chat said Ings had scored. If that's a false goal alert, you're
Hang on, I'm seeing the replays through on goal. He's
someone saying in the
Oh, no.
chat said Ings, but I haven't seen it in the game yet.
tell you what, the replay they just sent is that Callum Wilson miss.
Well, so we've had a flurry of a couple of goals then. We've had a big miss. And apparently, Man City are destroying Norwich. I think we were expecting that.
I've got Man City game on. There's been only Norwich's penalty box for 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
I'm going to go ahead.
I'm
going to go ahead and say that there is no goal for. There's no goal for Ings.
Right. Okay.
But the chat went crazy for some reason. I have no idea why.
No, they were all saying Ings' first goal.
They were answering.
But then someone did say Ings has scored, and I've timed him out.
You've timed them out, yeah.
Is it an own goal, Paulie, for Man City?
You what?
Is it an own goal for Man City?
Just one. It can't happen yet.
No, not own goal. Own goal for Norwich, sorry.
I'm gonna have a look.
The first goal scorer.
Have a look now.
Until we get visual confirmation from Paulie or anyone else watching it, we'll just.
Right.
I'm listening to the radio and it's just telling me.
Jesus has put ball into box. Norwich defenders cleared it, and it's either hit the goalkeeper and gone in, or Torres and gone in.
Well, the radio said it hit Torres.
Reported it as an own goal.
The radio was saying Ferran Torres got the last touch. However, the radio sometimes isn't the best at always giving reliable information. So, obviously, it's only an own goal if the ball wasn't heading in.
Yeah, his defenders cleared it wide, and it's hit Tim Krul on arm and gone in.
Yeah, Firetug in chat. Firetug in chat has confirmed it as a
yeah.
Right, okay.
Tim Krul on goal.
Okay, sounds a bit like a calamity goal then.
To it was one of them where it's fired it across and defenders done well to get to it, but it's just hit goalkeeper and gone in. It could have gone wide for a corner.
Right, thank you ever so much, guys. FPL have awarded it as an own goal as well, so there we go. Sahar's name's just had a chance. Apparently, Sahar has had a chance for Palace.
So anyone say
only off target? Only off target. Close for Brentford.
Right. I was going to get up FPL so I can see where the Rivals League is shaping up, because I think there's going to be some changes in the Rivals League, especially with that Mohamed Salah blank earlier on today. Are you guys surprised by that?
A little bit. I thought Salah would get a return, but there you go. But I wasn't not surprised by the win, obviously, but the Salah blank bit, yeah.
Is Conor Gallagher on loan at Crystal Palace?
Yeah.
From Chelsea?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's hit post.
Who's got him in?
Also, that Tim Krul own goal had no assister.
Oh, well, it's just a dead goal then for Man City. Complete dead goal.
So that's like perfect scenario.
It is, yeah, because I don't own any Man City, and this game week, they are the ones that scare me.
Especially after Salah blanking.
Yeah.
Leeds totally dominating. First 10 minutes, 80% possession.
Wow.
Everton's looking all over the shop.
For me, I've only got 2 players playing, and it's Ings and Tony. That's it. So I really don't want City to go mental.
Who's your goalkeeper?
Sanchez.
Tim Krul is 1.6% owned, and probably nobody's first choice.
Can we just take a moment? Can we just take a moment to appreciate the performance we saw from Tsimikas earlier on today as well? I thought he played absolutely
That was brilliant. Yeah.
Like I said that that Robertson going to be like a walk in the park straight back into that team. I think Tsimikas is a good player, and I don't know. I rate him more than I do Robertson.
No, I don't think he plays. No. If Robertson is fit, I think he comes back in for the Chelsea match. And if he isn't fit, I think he may even go with Milner. I really don't think he'll play Tsimikas in that match either way.
Would you start Tsimikas if you've got him?
If I got Tsimikas for that Chelsea game, would I start him? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'll probably leave him on bench with.
no, I'm not. I'm gonna play. Well, I've got 2 free substitutions, and I might have to change something in the back. So if I don't, then I will play him. But if I do make a substitution for a defender, then I'll probably just strengthen and have a bit more depth. But to be honest with you, next week's fixtures as well are looking pretty good for me. It's just that Liverpool double up in defence that I'm not sure about. Obviously, Alexander-Arnold will be happy with against Chelsea, but I don't know if I want to.
No, I'm not playing Tsimikas in the next match. I'm benching him. So Richarlison's gone down holding his knee, left knee to be exact. I'm not sure why.
Still look serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Oh, is it? Okay.
All right. So he's back up.
With these streams, they're all a couple minutes behind.
What streams? What we're on about?
Yeah.
Shadow streams.
Well, I'm listening. The only stream I'm listening it to on is the Radio 5 live stream. But I've got the old AM radio out, so it's giving me all those updates. Am I sure about my City score? Oh, yeah, it's not updated. Why is it not updated? That's weird. Yeah, they've chalked it off because it was a own goal, right? That's weird. Mane captain paid off, kinda. He could have had a hat. Yeah, Mane was. It was a bit wasteful today. I mean, the finish for the goal was brilliant. The goal was clinical. But yeah, majority of the chances he had, he there was one where Salah pretty much set it up on the plate. He just couldn't set his feet properly. He was like, I think, 2 goals for City. Torres goal, 2-0. I think it was Bernardo Silva to Jesus involved, and then Ferran Torres with the goal. 2-0 Man City. How many goals is going to be in this Norwich game? Like
6-0 in that
5-0.
game.
I'm worried about people. How many people own him?
I'm not sure.
Ferran Torres.
I think-
It's not many,
I think
right?
Not many.
most people will have Grealish or Mahrez and Gundogan.
Torres is only 2.2% owned.
There you go.
Oh, that's one good thing.
No one up near top of the league will love him anyway, will they? Surely
Not
it's one
likely.
of them for lower rank too.
And some people would have transferred him last week as well after he blanked.
107 people in the top 10k own Torres. That's how. Yeah, he's not owned in the top 10k at all.
Oh, 1 second.
Well, offside.
They're checking something. It's a goal. Never mind. They were checking if there was a foul on the build up to the goal or not. And it's fine. It's been given as a goal. Oh, hang on. Something's happening here. The radio now saying that they've chalked off the goal for Man City.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, it's took it off.
Back
It's
to
1-0.
It's 1-0 now. So apparently, the radio it's not very clear on the radio. They're saying that the referee.
Yeah, I've just seen what happened. If you want.
Yeah, tell me what's happening.
Yeah, Jesus, one of the Norwich defenders has gone to clear the ball and he's kicked Jesus and he's fallen over, and then ball's fallen to Torres and he scored. And I'm
Right.
guessing they're calling it back for that as a foul.
Yeah. Don't often see that, do we? Fouls in the build up to a goal. being overruling the decision.
Oh, it was Bernardo Silva that fouled it.
Normally it's offsides, isn't it? It normally denies the goal scoring.
It's one of them where it's gone to clear it, but Bernardo's done nothing apart from run to track him, and it's kicked him and it's give it as a foul.
Yeah. Do you think that's a fair decision, Paulie?
It didn't mean to foul him,
but he has. Fouled him.
But he has fouled him, yeah. But the referees waved it off with VAR from the screen at side of the pitch.
Yeah, I'm very. I don't know why, but the radio was very confused. Then it was just like they said that the referees allowed the goal to stand, and then literally within about 15 seconds they said they've chalked it off. And I'm like, what's going on? It's like, don't say anything until you know for certain. Until you see that referee put his hand and point towards the centre circle, don't say anything.
Oh, it's a weird one, that. It lost his balance. It swung his leg out. Bernardo's clipped him, and then he's kicked his own leg and gone down. And they gave that as a foul. Yeah.
Do you think was when you were watching the game and that incident happened? Were you confused as to what they were going to give? Was there an element of confusion?
It did look like a foul in real time.
Yeah.
But then as it's all been slowed down, he was falling down. He's kicked himself, falling over, and they'll get a free kick.
Right. Okay. It's strange. I don't think it's going to have much of an impact in the overall result anyway. So I think it may be the difference between a 6 or 7 goal nil thrashing. To be honest,
it's just a few less points. So there's 100 people, right?
Yeah.
Edison
I don't care if you got Fran Torres. I don't want you getting points.
Edison could go on to international duty now, and Man City would still win. Not even seen him yet.
Who's been the standout performer then, would you say, in that City team?
They've all done well. The front four that they're playing, they're all making runs in behind the defence. And that's where both of the chances have come from balls in behind fullback. Jesus is playing up front, Torres is playing in behind him, and Grealish is just doing what he wants.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva's playing deeper with Gundogan and Rodri.
Ings just off target. Ings with a chance.
Oh.
He was offside anyway, so.
I keep getting highlights on this, Jason. Calvert-Lewin's just nearly scored.
What? So there's no Kevin De Bruyne, is that right?
He didn't start.
He's not in squad, I don't think.
He's
not in the squad?
No. And John Stones is not in squad either.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, Pep Guardiola on his 5 changes. I just want to make everyone involved.
I mean, as to be expected at Ellen Road, Leeds are pretty much in control of the game. They've had most of the play, but they've only really ever amounted so far in the.
Jack Grealish just scored for Man City.
Oh, no way! They've only been really made a few.
I'm just finding out who's.
Goal, Man City.
Yeah.
It could be anyone assist. They're all up front at minute, all team.
I think it's Grealish. Torres.
Any chance of it being this loud or not?
Oh. That's me having to get Grealish in then. For that lovely Arsenal game. Anyone watching the Palace game?
No.
Palace Brentford.
From the stats, it looks like 0-0 written all over it.
Mm. Well, looking at the way that the leagues are being shifted about at the moment, it would appear that not much has changed too much at the moment, because obviously we're not seeing Bruno Fernandes play yet. I think
it's hit Grealish and gone in. Jesus crossed it and it's hit Grealish on the knee and gone in, and knew nothing about that.
right.
To be honest, I was quite surprised when you said that he'd scored.
Quickly get Steve-O's team up. I just want to find out what he's done. Find it. Has Steve-O changed his name of his team?
I don't know who it was in the first place, actually.
It was Mosin Nagant, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
It's Elite
Is it different?
FPL Steve-O.
Is that what he's changed it to?
Yeah.
Lift my feet off the ground, let gravity take me up. As beautiful as it's been, it's time for me to go.
Alright, so it's Captain Fernandes. He's made one transfer, and that was for Greenwood in for Buendia. So we had Alexander-Arnold and Salah play earlier, and he's got Ings and Tony, the same as me, playing this afternoon. He's dropped out the top 50 though, because he didn't have Semiskus playing.
Did he have Semiskus in his team, though?
No.
Oh, right. Simicast.
Tell you what, a man Dylan, he's having a slow start to the season so far.
Yeah, he's my partner in the doubles.
You're lucky, Jace, I didn't enter the league this year.
Yeah?
1400 ranked, baby.
Well, it's early days, mate. Don't get ahead of yourself. But very good rank nonetheless. FPL Seb's having a good one as well. He's currently sitting pretty at 3,000, or he was anyway last night.
Yeah, he's smashing it.
Come on, I need Danny Ings and Tony to get me points this week. If Tony doesn't get him anything, he's possibly going to be going for me.
For who?
Yeah, I'd understand that. That would make sense. If I had Tony...
Would you drop him down to 4.5?
Not saying anymore. I'll talk about it maybe after the game week's finished. Want to end up jinxing anything?
He could score 2 and everyone would change.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time where I've made like a substitution. Like I remember once I think I took Sergio Aguero out after the deadline for someone else, and then he scored like a brace or something a couple of seasons ago, and then I told Steve I did it as well, and he was just like, what? And I think he brought in Aguero, and that was that was it. He got a brace, and he was like, and then the next game that Steve-O had him in, he blanked. He got nothing.
I think they're taking a penalty.
Everton should have had a penalty there.
Yeah, they should have had a penalty there. I agree.
Are they
He was
checking it?
absolutely holding him.
That is ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's a penalty. That should have been
No,
a
I
penalty.
think it's
I
a
knew
penalty.
this would happen.
Oh, they're going to give
Hang
it.
on,
They're giving it.
hang on.
Yeah.
They're checking it. They're
Given
checking it.
Who takes
He's going to have a
penalties?
look at the
Hang on.
box.
He's having a look at
Sigurdsson
something.
doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Is he having a look?
it's a penalty.
Penalty Everton.
Demarai Gray has been a weapon, man. He looks crazy fast.
So,
Like-
see what Calvert-Lewin then. This is
Is he on pen?
I can tell you now if he's going to score. I've got it on the radio here now. Break the deadlock to take the lead over Leeds. Calvert-Lewin. Here we go. Meslier been told to get back on the line. Massive load of boos in the stadium from the Leeds fans. Calvert-Lewin. Oh my god, this is taking too long. Come on. He's waiting for the whistle. He scores. Calvert-Lewin goal. Everton 1, Leeds 0.
Yeah, but I'm glad that happened because I really hope that gives like a message to defenders that, you know, they're going to have to play the game like properly.
Yeah,
Basically.
good luck getting ACL now.
Who got the assist? Was it just DCL?
Yeah, who got fouled?
DCL got fouled in the box. Basically, he's being held because I mean, I can't remember the name of this guy, the defender that was holding him. But if that hadn't have happened, then DCL would have absolutely scored.
Right.
And so,
Right,
like,
so
you know,
no assist.
Yeah, dead.
So, yeah,
so
no
no assist,
assist,
well, it's not certainly not a dead goal. How many? What's the ownership of Calvert-Lewin? It must be fairly a decent amount of people, I would imagine.
yeah, I guess so.
Because there was doubts of him starting game week 1, wasn't there?
Yes.
He went up
But then
0.1,
word
I
came
think.
out
Yeah, he did go off.
Yeah, he already went up as well, didn't he?
13.4%.
I knew Ings was a bad pick once I watched that first game. I wish I had DCL.
Might change it this week, to be fair.
You probably have to do it tonight because he'll go up.
Well, it's whether you want DCL or not, yeah.
The only thing is, I didn't know he was on penalties. Now he's on pens. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's going to score 25 goals this year.
So,
Is anyone watching that Villa match?
no, I'm not
I'm
listening
listening.
to that one.
I'm listening to like updates of it.
It seems like
Bernardo
they
Silva. Like listening to a City game, it just seems like an onslaught, constant onslaught.
Got it.
Guys, if you're new around these parts, hit that subscribe button, and also let's get the likes up. We've got 28 likes so far on the stream. We've got about almost 100 people tuning in. So hit that like button, guys. Let's get our get us up on the YouTube algorithm, so to speak. Joining me this afternoon, we've got Karma Baby. Who else we got in the stage? We're on the stages in Discord at the moment. We've got King Kun, Karma Baby, we've got Black Flag here as well. We've got Buffy, Joe Nicholson, and we've got a few people listening in on in the audience as well. So get yourself in the stage if you want to come on and have your say. Maybe you're watching one of the games. Maybe you're watching the Aston Villa game. Maybe the Crystal Palace Brentford. Actually, we haven't got anyone watching that. Most people won't have any money in the bank to do Ings to Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, if they had the money, that is.
Guys, I have to ask you, if Lukaku goes crazy this weekend, are you getting him in?
No.
No.
I have 4.4 in the bank.
4.4? How'd you manage that?
Sold Salah and Mane. Get Bruno and
Yo.
Grealish.
Is DCL essential now that you know he's on pens?
I wouldn't say he's essential, but he's he's an attractive option.
Well, if Villa look like complete trash, then definitely a better option, I think.
Villa look ordinary. They looked ordinary last week as well. I think they're going to struggle.
And it's not like, are they missing anyone important?
Check
Grealish.
Well, in there,
they're missing Watkins, aren't they?
Ollie Watkins is about it, isn't it? I think that it's just the psychological effect of not having Grealish there.
And he's not going to create too much for Ings.
And Traore. Is Traore playing? He tends to be a bit creative for them.
He's going to play around on the transfers page. See what it's so annoying that Calvert-Lewin went up in price. It really is.
Yeah, it's really annoying that. Yeah.
Oh, so lemon annoying.
No easy way to get him now.
That's why I left 0.5 from the start.
Yeah, I don't care.
I can do the transfer. I've got 0.5 in the bank. I can do that switch, but
we're gonna have to wait.
We're gonna have to
wait for that Simicast. Wait for that Simicast price rise, and then you can.
Yeah, 0.1.
Yeah.
Hopefully the casuals trading in though.
Yeah,
so
but the other
Simon, the best did his wildcard, didn't he? Is that right?
Yeah.
Let's quickly just rate the wildcard. So he did his wildcard, and he brought in. Well, he's got in Lukaku. Linesh, thank you so much for that. He's got Reguilon in. Oh, he's got Raya, and he's got a double up of Ayling and Raya in the back.
Right, he had we basically got double Spurs defence.
So he got Ayling for Leeds. He's got he has, isn't he? He's got.
He just went all out getting 3 premiums.
Raya.
Because he kept it clean in game week 1, right?
Yeah, I think that he's. I don't like the look of that team. To be fair, I think
because after this week, Simicast won't be playing. You'll then have Reguilon, Sanchez, and Ayling.
Yeah,
pretty much. Not too much flexibility.
Yeah, I mean, good luck. I mean, Lukaku could do something and pay off, but very heavy in midfield.
Yeah. What do you think of Pogba? Do you reckon he can sustain his point scoring?
I think we've had this conversation over and over again, haven't we, with Pogba? Like he's done a standout performance, and then he's just then gone lost. I'm not going to say anything about Paul Pogba until I see like 2 or 3 weeks of the same level of performance. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No, it does. Yeah.
He's wild card enough. 1 game worth of data.
I know. It's alarm bells straight away. But he's a rival, and the fact that he's used his wild card is music to my ears to bring in players that are risks, and he's gonna have. I think he's gonna have to make transfers in the coming weeks. I really do.
Jason, hot topic in the voice chat is what lineup are they going to go with this week with Sancho?
And where's Pogba going to fit into that? I think Greenwood's. I mean, Cavani's going to be on the bench. I think Greenwood will still be down the middle. Maybe he'll kind of go the same sort of way, but instead of playing Dan James, he'll play Sancho. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's just straight swap in my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Martial will start at all?
No,
they had it into club.
No chance.
They had a midweek inter club apparently as well, and he scored and Sanchez.
No chance.
He'll be on the bench. Thank you, Linesh, for your kind words. I appreciate it. Captain Mane for the game. Well done, man.
Whoever's got Gundogan has got a yellow.
And Bamford as well, apparently.
Yeah, Bamford just got booked.
If you had seen Simon's team from Gameweek 1, all they needed to do was do Mane to Bruno.
Yeah, Yerry Mina and Bamford had a bit of a little spat.
The problem with Simon is, or the best as we know him, is that he tries to be cocky and make be smart, like by making these moves that he thinks are going to give him an advantage over other people. But the truth of the matter is, he's got a few picks in there that, yes, have got potential, but their ownership is low for a reason, and you're just going to end up dropping down the ranks if. Yeah, well, look at Alexander-Arnold. He got points today. He didn't have him. He's chose to go with Reguilon, and save that money to get Lukaku in. There's a horse race on the radio at the moment. It's really putting me off. It's like,
how much money you got on
when you're trying to talk, and then in my ears I've got, and he's coming up close to the first place.
That's good.
Hey, what was that?
1-1 Leeds.
Leeds have scored.
Oh.
Wow.
Who scored it?
Hang on. Bamford got to the ball first. Click
it's Ayling
to Bamford. They're saying Bamford got to it.
I think it's
about
clicks.
Mateus clicked, yeah. Go.
So hang on, who scored?
Click.
Click scored, did he? Was it assist by Bamford by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Why can't they just say, click goal, Bamford assist? They try and...
And how long will it take before you have broadcasters doing FPL live
Yeah,
coverage?
I know. They should be thinking like, think about people like us that want to know who got the assist. But it was like, oh, and Bamford got the touch to it. And it's Matthias Click on the right-hand side. I was like, well, who scored, first of all? And who got the assist? Like, that's all I need to know. I don't need to know, like, any more than this. How's the City game looking? Are they starting to ease off of the pressure a little?
They slowed down a bit.
Well, they're 2-0 up, heading towards half-time. Don't need to risk getting any injuries, or... You ain't got to worry about Norwich getting them on the counter-attack, have you? Let's be honest. Yeah, the clean sheets have gone.
64% possession for City.
Villa corner.
Well, currently FPL Seb's sitting at 149 points on top of the rivals. I'm at 130, so I'm down to 37th place. We've got Dread as at 18th, joint 18th, with Infamous. Bad News Paulie's doing well, 15th. We've got 20 titles. Wayne Dean, 20 titles in 3rd. Jack Lee, Champagne Supernovas in 2nd. He's captain Salah though. They captain Salah. It's all very well being there now, but you're going to be hoping that Bruno Fernandes does nothing.
You're going to be my doubles partner.
Plus, they don't have TAA. I think some of the top rivals league players at the top 2.
Yeah.
There's not many points in it, to be honest.
Not at all.
If Salah scores twice, the gap closes so much. I mean, Bruno, sorry.
Yeah.
Brentford looking okay defensively, man.
How is Tony looking?
He just got a shot on target. Just right.
Is he playing a much more different role than the first game?
I'm not watching it, but he's had more shots on target, so I think so, yeah. Playing more centrally. From what I can see on his heat maps.
What's that? Torres.
Who's top in the Rivals League? That's FPL Seb. Seb Long. Who else
Last
is
play of
Salah?
the game.
Say
Man
again?
City corner. Last kick of the day, half time. And it's a corner from Man City at the moment.
Half time's blown on the radio, so they haven't scored. I was going to turn the radio off for a moment. I'm going to just quickly analyse what's happened in that first half. So we have got goals from Man City. We've got 2 goals from Man City. One being, of course, an own goal from Tim Krul. The other being a goal from Jack Grealish, who, by all accounts, didn't know too much about it, assisted by Gabriel Jesus. So well done, anyone that owns Jack Grealish. We've got Leeds Everton being 1-1 at the moment. Click getting a goal later on in the first half. Bamford assist. And a Calvert-Lewin penalty. Was it who was it that grabbed all of him? Cooper was it? All right. And so that's all 1 goal apiece. So that could be an interesting second half. We've got Crystal Palace versus Brentford being still 0-0. What are you guys thinking of that? Do you think it's going to be 0-0 written all over it, or do you think there could be 1 goal for either team to kind of nick it towards the end?
To be honest, I think Brentford's been better than Palace. Palace only's had one shot in the whole half, and Brentford's had 9. So, yeah, Brentford
Alright,
looked
well,
better,
hopefully
but it
Tony
could
can
be
get me
0-0.
Hopefully Tony
We'll
can
see.
get me a goodbye goal from Tony would be quite nice.
We'll see if the fans have any impact on the game.
Yeah. We got
They tend to
Aston,
get excited.
Aston Villa, Newcastle, also 0-0. That is there gonna is Danny Ings looked like he's got any sort of chance of getting anything out of
Villa
this game?
goal! There's a goal for Villa!
Seriously?
Goal Villa. I just don't know who the scorer is. I think it's Ings.
Please be.
Please be Danny Ings.
Please. Please be Danny Ings. How weird is that? I get to Danny Ings and then we get that.
Please, Danny.
Oh, how many people have already done the Ings to Calvert-Lewin?
You better not be trolling, mate, honestly.
telling you, right,
13.1% owned. Has he got a goal, yes or no?
I was speaking to
Danny
someone.
Ings, goal!
It's Danny
Yes.
Ings. Guessing.
Danny Ings.
I was speaking to someone who's got the Danny Ings and DCL double up, and I really like that.
Excellent.
I've got the money for that, though.
I think we can get him in, Jace, if Ings might go up this week. So we could be in touching distance for him.
Ings
For DCL.
assisted by Mings. Come on.
Really?
Mings.
Yeah, so I'm just going to quickly get a cup of tea. You guys all right to hold the fort for a few minutes while I do that?
Yeah, go for it, yeah.
Awesome. We're on the Discord, guys. Let them know about what Discord is, and I'll be right.
You can join in the Elite community, and we have voice chat, we have lots of text chat and everything. There are games on there as well to play, but I think mostly we just chew the fat any time of the day, 24 hours, because obviously people live in different time zones and everything, and we talk about FPL and everything else, really. I think me and Kun were in there about 5:30 this morning because I just don't sleep, which is weird.
Sometimes you go 24 hours too. So.
Oh, sometimes I actually fall asleep in there. Yeah.
That's happened a couple of times.
So
Shit,
wait,
some snoring.
so is Ings on free BPS now?
You'd think so.
It probably will be for right now. Yeah.
So
Right.
what will you be doing, Kun? What will you be doing, Kun, with your pick now? Are you still going to go to DCL or keep Ings?
I'm going DCL. I've said it. I know he scored, but I like.
Can't you have
I like
both?
DCL.
Can't have both?
No, I can't have both because I like Antonio too.
All right, so yeah, to finish that off, for guys that don't know, if you're watching the chat, at some point the bot will tell you what the link is to the Discord, or you can look in the more information on this stream, and I'll probably even post a link in a moment. But yeah, join the Discord, get involved, and speak to the guys here and more around the world about FPL and anything else I want to talk about. Really, it's good.
And if you had been on the chat, voice chat, you would have known that Mahrez was going to be benched.
It was predicted, but it probably wasn't believed.
Well, these rumours keep getting stronger and stronger each time a rumour comes out. It's sort of a 50-50 hit, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
I wouldn't be surprised if Grealish is benched next week.
No,
Well,
if De
I
Bruyne's
won't
back,
have him. I'll sell him next week then.
you got De Bruyne and Sterling and Mahrez not even on the pitch.
I know, right? It's crazy. But no, he hasn't really scored a goal. I mean, he didn't really know about that goal. It was sort of like ricocheted off of him. He hasn't done anything yet.
But you wouldn't have
Apparently
guessed that. You wouldn't have guessed that lineup, though.
Sorry, what's that? One at a time.
Apparently, Ings scored a bicycle kick.
Oh, really? Go on,
Keep
Danny.
him in your teams. You get extra points for bicycle kicks, don't you?
In fan tracks. But thinking, you looking at that City lineup, you wouldn't have guessed it in a million years. You would have got the lotto numbers more than that lineup.
So I'm just looking at the Premier League updates and like, goal, Ings, assist, Mings. Mings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that DCL goal just put my rank to like 4K pretty much.
Oh wow.
Killed me.
Okay. Yeah.
They all got him up there.
Have you not
Well,
got?
they
Have you not got
transferred him a
Ings
lot.
though?
No, I got Ings, but I'm just refreshing. I want to see where I am now with
Yeah,
that
that
Ings
should
goal.
change
But
it, yeah.
I don't think I'll change much.
That should change.
3K now, but yeah, DCL's a problem.
Well, it is a problem now, isn't it? With
He's
Everton
gonna be.
holding
He's
their
gonna be
form.
8.2 by the end of the game week.
Live
Yeah.
FPL's not working. Brilliant.
Because I reckon he'll go up tomorrow night, won't he?
well, what's your third
Yeah, he
player?
will.
Good. What's your third striker?
I only got 2. I got Ings and Antonio, but I had DCL the whole preseason, and then I don't know who's to weighed me off him. Oh, like,
I know,
you know how
mate, because
big I'm on
mate,
DCL.
how did you do that? Because you're like DCL's #1 fan, bro. I thought you would have started the game with him.
Who's your profile picture, mate?
Yeah, he used to call
Yeah, I
himself
don't know how I didn't start him.
DCL baby, didn't you?
happened.
All
Yeah,
season
exactly,
last
yeah.
year.
I didn't know he's on penalties, man. Penalties. Do you know what penalties mean for this kid? It means he's going to score 20 goals this year. That's what it means.
But what about burnout? Don't you worry about burnout? He hasn't had a rest.
Decent.
One game
DCL's
or-
had a bit of a rest this summer,
Richarlison,
hasn't he?
I'm talking about.
I know, Richarlison's not on pens though.
Yeah, but Richarlison goes to the thing in Gameweek 4.
Yeah,
So-
we're not thinking about getting him anyway. We're not really thinking of him as an FPL asset at the moment.
So if Richarlison's out of the team, then who's going to score for Everton? It's him.
Well, DCL scores the goals whether Richarlison's there or not, I reckon.
Is Richarlison starting this game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Must they got Wooby, Gray, and Richarlison? How do they
Yeah,
fit
Gray's
those
playing
away?
on the right, I think.
Yeah.
Richarlison's on the left.
Or Gray in the middle? Or
No,
Wooby?
Gray in the middle. Richarlison
Gray-
left, Roby right.
Gray's been everywhere, and every time he's had the ball, he's skin peeled and burned the defender in front of him.
Gray's
Like
look
three or
good, yeah?
He's looked crazy good. Doesn't look like he looks like a different person.
Does he look like any end product there?
Obviously not. There has been
No, I think he like just gives the ball. He just gives the ball to Calvert-Lewin when it comes down to it.
So if I owned DCL, I'd be more hoping that Townsend's starting.
Yeah, same. I think Townsend will play more home games than away, I think. Maybe. Because
Yeah,
with the home support,
How many
And
of
the
you
way
guys
he
got
plays-
Townsend in? Who's got Townsend in the team?
No, I think
Paulie's got him.
always got him.
Yeah.
No, but we're talking about DCL and how if you own DCL, you'd rather have Townsend playing because he tends to cross it.
Of
a lot.
course.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
of
that's
course,
right.
Yeah. As soon as
I
he
think he
gets
had
the ball, it doesn't
17
matter where he is. He
crosses
just
last week.
crosses it.
He had 17 crosses last
Yeah.
week, or something
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah. As soon as he gets the ball, he's like, "Where's DCL?"
But yeah, I can't be too unhappy because the Ings has matched him so far, so it's pretty equal.
Mhm.
Well, but DCL didn't score last game week, did he?
Pretty sure he did.
Did he score last week?
Yeah.
Oh, right, fair
Yeah.
enough. I missed that. Okay.
They're on the same goals.
Yeah, fair enough.
And Ings will probably nick the bonus points as it stands.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the thing that Ings does. He did that at Southampton, didn't he? Whenever he scored, he got the bonus as well.
Because it depends on a striker. If you get the winning goal, you get generally three BAPs. But in Calvert-Lewin's case, they'll concede all the time, so the BAPs will get wiped out.
It's also the volume of shots they take, and he'll probably be missing less.
Yeah, like last week, he should have had a hat trick against Southampton. Because I watched that game and I was like praying he didn't score more than one.
Yeah, but like on the bonus, if your striker misses a big chance or whatever, they'll
Townsend isn't
lose
playing
bonus
today, apparently.
points.
Yeah. Apparently, it was a bit of a wonder goal for Mingsy, by all accounts.
What's a goal kick?
I'm looking forward to watching that back on the replay, Vince. Brighton will beat the Toffees. Don't know. Nuclear Atoms wants a Jack Harrison goal. That is different.
As long as Rafinha stays away, it's all good.
Right, so next week, I know we're halfway through this week, but next week, if you were to bring in the likes of DCL, I don't think he's going to have an easy game against Brighton. I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
they
especially with the plate
they might not even win that game. It could be a 0-0, 1-0 to Brighton. It could.
Well, I think you probably need to hold Ings for the Brentford game.
Yeah, definitely. And by that point, could have caught up with the points that, I mean,
yeah, but the thing is, can you swing him later in game week 3? That's the question.
Well, that's a good point. But I mean, for me, Ings isn't a consideration to move out just yet.
Are you going to keep him after 3?
After 3, sorry. No, probably not after 3, no. But I'm talking about for game week 3. I'll keep him for game week 3 and then possibly look to move him out after that. But that could be very close to my wild card as well, don't forget. That I'm planning on doing. So for me, it's Tony. Like, Tony's had, in my opinion, the opportunity to get goals and FPL points. Obviously, they beat Arsenal 2-0, and they've obviously got a I wouldn't say a soft game, but I think I would expect him to do something in this game against Palace. If he does nothing in this game against Palace, for me, Tony's outstayed his welcome in my team, and I'm looking to switch him out. And there could be a swap in midfield as well to fund a transfer from Tony to someone else. So again, I need to see more data. I need to see what happens. I'm specifically interested in the West Ham Leicester game. Very interested in how that pans out. Very interested in the Arsenal Chelsea game. And those two games are where I'm scouting players from. Chelsea players, I'm really looking to try and get on ahead of others where possible. And again, if Leicester, Harvey Barnes for me, he's going to be someone I'm looking at against West Ham. How his performance is as well. Spurs as well. It'll be interesting to see how they kick on after a really good win against City. I've already got 3 Man United players in, and I don't think I'll be switching my United players anytime in the near future. But Cavani was on my radar in pre-season. I was very much saying how I think I'm going to probably move towards Cavani. Certainly after the wildcard, sort of maybe after the first international break. So there's lots of things going on in my mind at the moment, but I'm actually really pleasantly comfortable with my team.
I think Cavani will be out for 4 and 5 on international duty.
On international duty?
Uruguay.
Yeah. Which games are these? Are these
It's only the
South
following
American
Friday, isn't it?
countries.
It's only the following. Let's have a.
Uruguay play later on the 9th, I think. So he could miss
Just
five,
the one, just
4 and
game week
5.
5. I think he'll miss. Right.
Yeah, it's because he might have to do the 10-day isolation, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 11 days, not 10.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. So the 9th they got Ecuador on the 9th.
So he'll fly back by the 10th.
Possibly in isolation as well. Yeah.
Do they not have like a professional sports thing where you avoid it? Or?
Greenwood's an option, though.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, the point I'm trying to make is that I'm pretty comfortable with the majority of my players. I mean, Tony is not like a desperate thing I need to do, but like I think that I would be looking probably to move him on if he doesn't do anything. The fixtures are going to tighten up. They've got Villa, they got Brighton in game week 4, and then that's when it starts to get a bit tough. Then for Brentford, they've got Wolves away, Liverpool at home, West Ham away, Chelsea at home, Leicester at home in the following 5 weeks. So I'm not wanting to own him in those fixtures. So at the very latest, I would keep Tony for the Brighton home and then look to move him out for that game week 5. So again, it could be a case of just hold on. But I've got 2 free transfers at the moment. What do I do with them? I haven't fully decided yet.
Yeah, but Jace, that wildcard in game week 4, which I do generally every year, it's going to be very tricky to do it this year because of international break and players miss. So there will be a lot of people that will take it a little later.
Again, it's an evolving situation, isn't it? As we get more information, more data, and we see how teams are shaping up, what players are performing, we can kind of come up with a decision. I mean, like I said, 2 free transfers, and I don't know where to use them.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is a really good thing. It's very rare actually at the start of the season to have that sort of. Has the second half kicked off, by the way?
I think so. Yeah, Man City started.
So anyways, you could get Indra too this game week. You never know.
I've got the game on in my ear now. So. Just hearing Jack Grealish's name on the radio. Oh, it seems like City are all over Norwich again, second half. Shock.
Well, it's just, they can't really offer much, can they? They've not got so much pace up front.
As soon as they start to break out as well and try to move outside their own half, they're just going to end up getting too many spaces open up for City, and they'll just end up getting there'll be a rout of like 7 or 8 goals. It's best that you just need to sit back now and just try and think of their goal difference and just try not to concede too many more.
I mean, the Premier League have done them over, giving them Liverpool and City first 2 games.
Well, you can say that, but it gets the games out of the way. Sometimes it is a hidden blessing.
And Buemo's looking lively.
He was a good game. He was last week, wasn't he?
I think he's just
a wild card that's been played, by the way. We have a wild card in the Rivals League from a Didn't I Tell Her I'm Good, who is Coolio Two-Foots. I know he's in the chat because I saw his name earlier on. And he had Matip play earlier. Matip.
How did he do game week 1?
Yeah, he did as well.
Matip, Alexander-Arnold, and Simiskas.
And he's got, yeah.
How much is
Simicast.
Matip worth?
Matip, he's 5 million.
Really not bad.
Triple
Into
Liverpool
the
defence
defence.
though, really?
Tell you what, Van Dijk did make a massive difference, though, didn't they?
Yeah, he put a really good block in against Barnes.
Brentford's all over Palace second
He's
half.
got David De Gea, Luke Shaw, Captain Fernandes. He's got Son as his vice. He's got Diaz playing right now. Well, that's a guaranteed clean sheet. And he's brought Lukaku in. So essentially, he's probably wildcarded just to bring in Lukaku.
That sounds like an amazing team. What are his cheap options?
He's got Basuma on the bench and Allen and Gilmore.
Okay.
Wait,
What's his
three
forwards?
really cheap mids?
He's got
He's got-
Antonio, Tony, and Lukaku.
So is he doing 5-2-3 or
He's
something?
basically gone without Salah. He's gone without Salah. He's got Lukaku, and he's got triple Liverpool defence in Simicast, Matip, Arnold. He's got one Man City in Diaz, and he's got 2 United in Shaw and Fernandes. So yeah, I mean, oh no, he's got 3 United. I beg your pardon. He's got David De Gea in goal. So that could potentially be an issue.
Who do you think will be the most transfer buyout this week, guys?
Transfer player out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Salah.
I mean,
Do you think it'll be Salah?
I
Yeah.
don't think it really.
Well, to be fair, the volume of people that have him.
I mean,
knows?
Mahrez.
Yeah.
He's been benched,
Yeah,
isn't he?
possibly.
Been benched. We're only halfway through the game week. I mean,
Let's say
going on what we've seen,
Havertz
will
doesn't
there be
start.
people taking Salah out before Chelsea? Possibly, yeah.
But more because of like KDB's fixtures and the fact that Salah might be gone for 2 or 3 weeks after Chelsea.
I'll bring up my team on the screen.
Yeah, Leeds all over Everton second half so far.
This is my team at the moment, guys. Sanchez in goal, yet to play. Alexander-Arnold, Simiskas. I mean, what are the bonus points, by the way, in that game earlier on? Does anyone know?
3 and
Yeah,
2,
Trent
4.
3, Simicast 2, and Alisson 1.
Oh. Okay.
But-
I think it was that
average-
save right at the end might have put Alisson over.
I'm going to have to jump off for a bit, guys. I'll probably be back in a minute.
No worries, Dread.
Okay, yeah.
28 points in the top 10k, guys. Average.
$28 points average. Oh, it's a goal for Everton! Damari Gray has scored for Everton. The first goal
Wow.
for Everton. I think it's Decore with the assist. Damari Gray with the goal.
Well, that's good. No one owns them.
Yeah.
It's not a
Oh.
Dina assist to DCL.
I was gonna break the TV if DCL scored.
I think I did 2-1 Everton on the predictor on the website.
That's beautiful. Alexander-Arnold 12 points. Simicast 11 points. Ah.
And a Salah blank. I wouldn't have
And
minded
the
a
Salah
goal
blank,
there.
yeah.
Come on, Marius, get on the pitch, son. We need ya.
At the moment, Grealish is on bonus 3, Jesus bonus 2, and Gilmore and Walker are joined on bonus 1. Would you believe?
Gilmore, wow.
I know, out of the blue, Gilmore. Is he putting? He must be putting in a bit of a shift for Norwich. Do you guys ever use a new planet for live bonus points?
I use both.
I use this site called A New Planet, and they've currently got sponsorships on their pitch from FIFA 17. So I don't know what's going on there. We got Cooper on -1 at the moment for conceding 2 goals and getting a yellow card. Mesle's on 0. Obviously, we've not reached the 60-minute mark yet, but
Ings is on 3 as well, Josh, I think.
I think at 60 minutes, Mings will probably overtake him because he got the assist for that goal.
it depends if he can get.
If he keeps a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Nah, but winning goal, don't you get like 15 for it?
We'll see.
Chance here. Oh, Bernardo Silva's having a good game. And it sounds like Norwich are just hanging on at the moment. Jeez.
Just keep Mars on the bench and then sub him on to waste time at the end.
Nah, they'll have some changes around 60th minute.
They're talking about the fact that Danny Ings did a bicycle kick or something to score that goal. Is that true?
Yeah.
Apparently. I'll have to watch a match today.
Who's Palace got next week? They're in real trouble.
Oh, there's a chance for Leeds here.
West Ham have Crystal Palace.
Hang on. They've scored.
Really?
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, be quiet. No. Sorry. It's the radio again, being silly.
False alarm.
The Leeds had a really good chance there, and the crowd were going mental. So it sounded like a goal went in, but it's still 2-1 to Everton.
Yeah, just answering your question, I think West Ham are playing Palace next at home.
That's my captain.
You got also
radio station am I
Leicester.
listening to? I'm listening to 5 Live, but it's like they're all over the place. FPL Seb saying he's not liking Tony at the moment. I think you're not the only one, mate. People will be looking at excuses to get him out.
Yeah, that 0.1 will come in handy. I think he'll go down this week, guys, to be honest.
How likely am I to get a clean sheet from Martinez? I think you've got a good chance. Awful game week. Salah captain blank. Mahrez benched. Who you got coming off the bench for Mahrez if he doesn't play, Mario? Don't tell me Gilmore. He's on one bonus, or at least he was a few minutes ago. Oh, Raheem Sterling's coming on. I don't know who's coming off, but Sterling is now on.
Grealish.
Is it?
Well, I'm hoping. That's what I'm saying.
Torres off. Torres is off.
All right, Torres is off.
Oh, then.
Does that mean Sterling's playing on the right?
Must be, yeah.
If he's playing on the right, then Mahrez ain't coming on, is he?
Well, we could always sub off Grealish and swap them around.
Well, yeah. Will he sub Grealish off?
Maybe.
Hopefully.
What? Bring Mahrez on for 1 pointer?
Yeah.
You got Ailing coming on. Oh dear. Yeah, you're saying that you need a Tony return, but let's be honest, almost 30% of the game own him. And I would argue that out of that 30%, most of the people in there are pretty serious, hardcore FPL managers. So I think if whether or not Tony gets a return isn't the be all or end all this particular game week.
It's also only the second week.
Yeah.
Is there a penalty check in the Villa game?
I think so.
So who? Because if it's Villa, Danny Ings gone on the boys.
Penalty Villa, I think.
Really?
Serious?
Or is El Ghazi or... Oh god, I don't know.
Hang on. A big open game here. Calvert-Lewin coming close. A chance. Calvert-Lewin with a great shot. Meslier with a good save. Corner for Everton. People are saying about a penalty for Villa, but I've not heard anything on the radio about it. Why are the radio behind? What's going on?
Was there any... Is it a penalty?
Yeah, I'm not watching the game. I'm listening to it.
Here we go. Penalty is confirmed.
Who's the taker? Is it El
Delayed due to
Ghazi?
VAR. Apparently, VAR were delaying it. That's why the radio didn't report it. It has been confirmed as a penalty, and Danny Ings will be taking it.
Oof, come on, Ingsy.
No penalty, bro.
Is it really?
Apparently, Ghazi's taking it. Saying the guys in the chat.
That's what I was thinking. I knew he'd taken them before.
Oh,
unless
Ghazi is
he
standing
missed
over
it.
the ball.
Ah, well. Who won the penalty? Do you know?
It sounds like it may have been... Danny Ings was involved.
Right, we'll just have to see, won't we?
Hang on a sec. They were saying that Danny Ings was involved, and then it hits the defenders, Lascelles or something. So,
Goal Man City. Man City scored.
yeah, Villa scored. El Ghazi.
El Ghazi, okay.
Man
Who
City scored. 3-0.
Who scored?
Man City.
Yeah, but who scored?
I think it's Laporte.
Oh, right,
okay.
okay.
Not sure many people have them.
Who got the assist in the Villa game?
I'm trying to listen out for it. I heard something about Lascelles. It hits Lascelles, so I don't know if it's hit a handball It might have been. Apparently, Mings has headed it into Lascelles' arm.
Mings?
Unnatural position. So it's no assist.
I think it's Mings.
That won't be an assist.
Because he headed that into Lascelles.
Yeah, but it won't be an assist if it's a handball.
I thought handballs were.
Yeah, it was a handball.
If you hit it into him, I swear you can assist. We'll see.
They'll give that as an assist.
I'm pretty sure.
That's shocking if they do.
I just think that's how it works. Yeah, Mings assist. Oh, God's goal. There you go.
We'll find out in a few moments.
No, I've just had a thing from the scout on Twitter. They normally do it a second or two before. So that's 2 assists for Tyrone Mings.
People are asking why Ings didn't take the pen. Well, Al-Ghazi was on the field, that's why. And he was a penalty taker.
Yeah.
Mings has been given the assist, apparently.
Yeah, it's a bit weird how it works, really. Alright, no assists on the Laporte goal as well.
I mean, I don't think it makes much of a difference from an FPL standpoint, but that's 2 assists for Mings. What a return he's going to get. He's bonus 3 as well.
Yeah, imagine so.
City are preparing to make a change. They don't know who though. Just heard on the radio. They're bringing on Palmer, a teenager. So Mahrez stays on the bench.
Please take off Grealish. I'm pretty sure he's a midfielder though, right? Palmer?
Yeah, he is.
So maybe Gundogani's on a yellow card.
Is it back to 3 subs or is it still 5?
Yeah, 3 subs. You could just name 9 on your bench. That's sort of changed.
Tyrone Mings sitting on 15 points right now. I think Pep Guardiola's taking the mick out of FPL managers, definitely.
If you're talking about most transferred out players, it could be Gundogan this week if he blanks and gets a yellow.
Yeah. What's going on? Oh, apparently Wilf Zaha is basically over elaborated with a real opportunity to make it 1-0 for Palace.
What's new?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gundogan's off. Yeah.
There you go. Well,
for Palmer.
Thank God for Mason Greenwood.
Charleston headed it over the bar. Leeds are pouring forward all-out attack at the moment, it sounds like. So they're going to be able to counter Leeds quite easily. No shots at all on or off target by Norwich. Does that surprise any of you guys?
No.
What would you do with Mahrez now, Jason? This is a problem because you know what's going to happen now. Like, he'll play 90 minutes next week, and he'll end up banging in 2 goals. against Arsenal. I mean, I just, it's one of those things. You've got him in already. I wouldn't be getting him in. But if I had him in, I don't know if he would be the first person to take out. It's an easy transfer out, I guess, but... That's a goal. Walker. No, it's Gabriel Jesus, I think. Sets up Raheem Sterling. Sterling with a goal.
I put 4-0 on the predictor. Oh, boy.
Raheem Sterling with a goal. I think Mahrez will play against Arsenal. We'll just leave him in my team. Yeah, that's the thing, He's got the ability to punish you. Sterling bandwagon incoming. Again, City. You bring City players in my opinion, that are a lower price point. Bringing in Jack Grealish is probably the only player that I would really strongly consider bringing in.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you get him, he won't play.
Yeah, but you've got to have it in the back of your mind. If you're bringing in a Man City player, you need to have decent cover on the bench. If you've got crappies on the bench and maybe get you 1 or 2 points, then think again.
You also got to think about if you've got any fire to put out.
Yeah.
Instead of getting rid of Mahrez, do you have anything else you need to do before that?
Mahrez is an easy switch to Son. Yeah, good shout, Dutchman. I don't think I'm going to be getting in City players in the short term. Would you guys keep Jota? Chelsea next week, but then potentially Salah misses the next game week. Jota, again, if you got him in, you don't need to really make that transfer out if you've got other things that you need to kind of sort out in your team. It's a bit of a luxury move, in my opinion, taking Jota out. But good point.
Only Mbeumo's been best on ground.
Say again?
Mbeumo's been really good today, from what I'm hearing.
Right.
Secrets on your tongue and the poison in my lungs. Where every passage ends, a new road begins. The further descend your labyrinth.
VAR are apparently checking something that's happened between Rashika and Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker's made contact.
Is that
and
what, in
VAR
the City
it.
box?
Yeah, City Norwich game. I'm just waiting for an update. Could be an elbow.
There's team news out for the Brighton and Watford game.
I mean, they'd only be doing the VAR for a red card, right?
Is it in the box or not?
I'm listening now. Doesn't sound like they're going to do anything about it.
Okay, so there's been a sub at Man City. Crucial one. Riyad Mahrez is on for Grealish.
15 minutes to play.
Come on, boy, you can score.
Alright. the Brighton team, you've got Sanchez in goal, Webster, Duffy, and Dunk as a back three, with Solly, March, and Gross on the wing backs. Bissouma, Lallana, and McAllister, and up front Trossard and Morpay. Watford, you got Backman, Cathcart, Trusticon, Cabasele, and Messina on the back four. Atebo at the DM, Loser, who's that? Yeah, I don't know who that is, but Cleverly. And then the front three is Sarr, Sema, and Dennis.
Predictions in that
Is
game,
that the
guys?
same from another game? Oh.
From Brighton. Who's Brighton playing?
1-0, 1-0, 1-1. Brighton, Watford.
Who they playing? 2-0 Brighton.
I put...
Is Raya on bonus
I
points?
think I'll draw.
Why has there not been a goal in the Palace Brentford game? What is going on here? Ray is on bonus 2.
Oof.
Gais is on bonus 3. Buemo's not even in for a shout of bonus 1 at the moment. Oh! It's been a goal. 2-0! There's been it. There's Rafinha. Left foot curler, 20 yards. Hits it first time. Over Pickford's right hand. Curled right into the far post. Rafinha. 18 minutes left of the game. Wow.
Who's on the assist?
No one mentioned on the assist, so could be one of those. It got maybe the ball broke back out to him from a defensive clearance. Just don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Anyone in the chat know who got the assist for that goal?
Apparently, it was a belt of a lift of
Oh,
shot.
it's a killer. I think my opponent in head-to-head's got Rafinha. The only difference between our teams was I've got Kufal and Antonio, and they've got Rafinha and Iheanacho.
Penalty Newcastle.
Clean sheet.
Ooh. Villa clean sheet on the rocks. What
Is that
happened?
Callum Wilson?
No idea. Just what I'm hearing. But it could be checked.
Cooper assist, by the way, for that Rafinha goal.
All right. Okay.
So, taking him out of the minuses.
Junior on 0. No week. Martinez yellow card. Possible red card for Martinez.
Wow.
I thought you can't do that for double jeopardy.
That's, yeah. Well, is he playing the ball? Well, okay, we can't see it, so we don't know. But
High boot apparently.
you see, if you're playing the ball,
It depends.
Then-
I imagine if you're doing something serious or dangerous, like putting a high boot, would it give you a yellow? Oh, sorry, red. Straight red for that.
we'll see.
It's a yellow card apparently. Yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, Everton's made a change.
Is it Callum Wilson on penalties then?
We're finding out. Offside, no penalty. So it's an offside right before. Okay, we're waiting for confirmation. We're waiting for confirmation on this.
Ooh. No, so I guess the yellow card for Martinez will get wiped or what? I don't know.
Maybe. No, I don't think it will. if he's done something that's endangered a player or something. How's Tony? Not very good at the moment. There's no penalty.
I guess that's somewhat good. I don't know.
And the fact that the radio haven't even made any mention of that would probably mean that, yeah, there's not much to talk about. Leeds are winning a free kick here. It looks like Leeds are coming, really trying to get back. Oh, they're talking about it now. Villa got away with that, apparently.
I guess they just don't want to say anything that's wrong before it actually happens.
Mm. Yeah. We can't have that much left. 14 minutes left. Yeah, VAR being applied more this week than last.
Danny Ings off target. Side netting.
Mm. Sounds like City are just taking their foot off the gas a little bit.
Ings still on 2 bonus points. Fairly comfortable that.
Who's on the bonus at the Leeds game?
Right. Click on 3, Gray on 2, and Calvert-Lewin on 1 at the moment. But if there's a winner, then you'd suspect the person who gets it would be on it.
Ray is down to bonus 1 in the Palace Brentford game.
Yeah, but Ray is 1 save away from
being
first on that, really, I think. And Jesus, Laporte and Grealish on the bonus at City.
Ray are the best 4.5 goalkeeper, says Mario Rodriguez in the chat. Oh,
As it
Mahrez.
stands,
Yeah,
Hang on, it's a goal.
I think it's Mahrez.
Goal.
Riyad Mahrez, I think it is.
VAR checking offside.
Ooh.
Come on. Is it Mahrez? I think it's Mahrez.
Yeah, it is, but they're checking it.
What, is it close or something?
I think it's a goal.
know.
I think it's a goal.
Yeah, it sounds like it's
I
a goal.
have to give that.
This is the thing with City. Your player starts on the bench, you get all agi. And
Yeah,
then
it's fully onside.
they
No way he's
score.
offside. Apparently.
Yeah, Mahrez outscored Salah, so I don't know what people are complaining about.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
That does suck, yeah. Oh well. Diaz assist. Oof.
Is he on bonus
Oh.
points?
No.
Diaz was on 1. Nah, Diaz will be on 3.
Oh, if he gets another one, he's got time. What has he got? 5 minutes
If.
left?
5 minutes, yeah. The next goal could be in that Leeds game because by all accounts they're going hell for leather trying to get that winning goal. Leeds United right now.
Still no goals in that Brentford game.
Oh God, that must be an absolute awful watch.
I think Palace fans will probably be used to it, right?
Yeah. Just need a Tony goal right at the end to just cap it off.
None of that.
Hang on. 7 minutes left of that game. Saha's been lively apparently.
Brentford's been the better team though.
Man City with a free kick. Just outside the penalty area and...
He's going to be on it, isn't he?
Mahrez, it's on the right, I think.
Mahrez is standing over it.
Go on,
Come on,
Silva
Mahrez.
and Kyle Walker also there.
Oh, Walker, what's he doing there?
Imagine if Walker hits it and it goes into Rosie or something. Here we go. Into the wall. Mahrez hits it into the wall. Rashiska clears it.
Come on, score another. I'll get another goal, Jace, in these 4 minutes. I
There's
reckon.
another
I reckon
goal
City will get
somewhere.
one more.
There's another goal somewhere, yeah. Grealish is out of the Baps.
It could have been a lot worse. That's what I'm going to say. 1 goal for each.
Yeah, and a 5-0 scoreline.
Still what? Well, actually, Mason Greenwood to score a goal, really.
At least one.
Which I sort of expected him to.
What scoreline you got on that game tomorrow?
4-1 United.
Oh no! Don't give them a goal. I want my Shaw clean sheet.
I do too, but I don't know, just like a Ward-Prowse free kick is, you know,
They're not going to score,
tense
mate.
after.
They're not going to score. 4-0.
That's why I start for set piece. 4-0 would be lovely. I can't lie. But...
Norwich are going down. Yeah, Andre. Yeah.
It's just they offer so little going forward, and they're very open at the back. Not a great recipe.
Corner to Leeds, and they're really, really pushing to try and get that winning goal. They've been peppering that Everton goal apparently. Oh, Rafinha, but the shot's blocked. Sounds like Everton are just holding on in this game at the moment. Interesting.
It'd be a good point for them because Ellen Road will be absolutely rocking.
Yeah.
They got to hold on, though.
They were just trying to appeal for a penalty at Man City, and the referee's like, nah, no chance. Bernardo Silva apparently.
How much added time in that game?
Unsure.
3. Yeah, 3 minutes in the City game.
Cool. With Mahrez goal, I jumped from 11 to 3k. Well, nice, man, nice.
You got no City assets, Jess?
No.
Ruben Diaz would have been a good pick. I think he's actually only on 2 bonus. He's got an assist. Clean sheet.
Yeah, Laporte and Diaz are both on 2.
Oh no, there you go. Jesus, Diaz and Laporte all on 3 at the moment.
Wow, yeah. Enough time to possibly get those 3. Oh no, they're all on bonus 3. Laporte, Jesus and Diaz all on bonus 3 as it stands right now.
Yeah, all tied. No, none for Grealish. Unlucky, buddy.
And still the Crystal Palace spread. I think we could be listening in it till 10 o'clock tonight, and it'll still be 0-0 in that Palace Brentford game.
Brentford just didn't take their chances, to be honest.
Jansen's getting bonus 3.
Palace have had 5, so that's some sort of indicator.
Norwich? Cantwell sprinting but got blocked off. Cancelo did well. Could you imagine if they'd have broke that clean sheet? Suddenly Laporte and Diaz would have not been on 3 points. Bonus. Seven-point swing.
How many players have you had playing so far?
Me?
Yeah.
I've had 4.
Yeah. So I'm just seeing my rank go down after every goal.
I've had 3. Sorry, 3 players played, but I've got 2 in play now, so it'd be 5. Ings and Tony.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
So I've had 5 from today's game.
Three, 4, 5, 23, 26, 32. I got 40 points actually. My captain.
Who'd you captain?
Oh, that's it for City.
Fernandes. Yeah, full time at City. Anything above 65 will be pretty good this week, I think.
Thank
70.
you, Francis. I appreciate it. Kind words there, mate. Huge congratulations to people who own Mahrez and who have got green arrows so far in this game week. 106k to 33. Nice update there on your ranking. Oh God! Imagine Harry Kane in that team now. Just it would just be the perfect team. They'd win everything, I think, with that.
6 minutes at a time in the Villa game. So it's still time for Danny Ings' goal. Yep. I think they're in the 92nd now.
Only was on that penalty, blimey.
That's... I hope they transfer El Ghazi. At least I'll know Ings is on pens.
Because he's not even in their best 11, is he? He's just playing because of injuries and stuff.
I think he's in the best 11. It's just he's been there for ages, so. And he's the penalty taker as well, so.
Is he playing on the left?
Everton corner? I don't know in the Leeds game how much time left. But I know Everton's got a corner.
Moise Keane, very, very close. Leeds are now on the counter attack. Palace got a free kick in the game against Brentford. Last kick of the game. This is it. Free kick to Palace. And the header goes over the bar. It looks like it's going to finish 0-0. I've had a massive red arrow. Like 200k red arrow.
I've had 300k with only 4 of my players played so far, and I'm on 34.
Yeah, but I don't think you've had your captain play either, Jace.
No.
And you just know at that rank at the moment, everyone's like 1 or 2 points behind. Like,
honestly, it's
everyone's
massive.
on the same set of points.
I just look at the Rivals League. If you're 3rd and 50th, it's like 10, 15 points in it.
Yeah. Well, that's the Palace Brentford game surely finished. The Leeds Everton game is pretty much there or thereabouts.
Full time.
It's only the Aston Villa Newcastle game then.
Leeds got a couple minutes too as well.
Guys, thank you for tuning in this stream, by the way. We're coming towards the end of the games now. If you are new around these parts, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to let you know when we go live next. We also appreciate the likes, guys. If you want to hit that like button, it really helps up the algorithm and getting more eyes on our content. There will be a Sunday surgery stream tomorrow evening. It will either be 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I'll confirm it tomorrow by putting a scheduled stream up. But you guys have been awesome. I really appreciate you being here. VAR giving me a red arrow, says JTW. Oh, do you have Wilson? Wilson, did you in your team? What by all accounts was very, very close. That Callum Wilson offside. Appeals for a penalty for Leeds. Waved away. Oh. Leeds fans are after a red card. Delph flying in on Rafinha. Apparently he got the ball. That Palace Brentford game. God, how drab.
Corner Newcastle, last kick. That's it. I think that's done.
Sanchez clean sheet and a Trossard goal and assist would be amazing. Sanchez penalty save would be quite nice. That's what I'm hoping for.
Need someone to catch someone up.
Villa.
And the Leeds game's finished. Leeds 2, Everton 2.
I think that's most of them finishing now. Just the Villa game still going.
No, I think it's done.
Apparently Mina's been involved in another controversial incident towards the end of that game and crying for a penalty. But
Game's finished.
The game's finished, but yeah, they're saying that it should have been a penalty. We do know that VAR can or has intervened after the final whistle. However, I don't think that's happening on this game, and that's it. All the games are over now. Is there anything in this game week that stood out to you that's made you really put question marks over players in your team, guys, or anyone that you really like the look of getting in? As we close off this stream, any thoughts come to mind? Man City frustrations, obviously. Who do you own? Is it best not to even own any Man City at this point?
Jesus nicked all 3 bonus in the end.
Seriously?
Yeah, it is Diaz and Laporte both on 2.
Oh yes, it is. Yeah. Mahrez 6 points, Grealish 8 points, Sterling 6 points. Jesus 11 points. Who's going to be on the Jesus bandwagon then? And put your hands up, all of you. Oh, I can't see. I can't see the people at the back. The back. You know, if you put your hands up, I can't see you. Kane being fit makes me want him in for Game Week 3. Says Michael McAteer. This is very interesting. I think for me, I'm not really looking at Man City at the moment. Am I making a mistake by having that attitude, or do you think Grealish is the popular pick in that midfield to get in?
Well,
I'm not sure about Grealish. I know he scored today, but if KDB's fit, does he play?
Yes, he does.
I don't know if you can start making decisions based on what Pep has showed everybody, that you just don't know who he's going to start and what positions he's going to play the players in. But you know, you spend that much money on Grealish, you would expect him to play a major involvement in this season. So for a fair amount of minutes. So I would imagine that even I think he's more likely to start and then come off than to come on at like the 75th minute. That's how I see it. But again, you cannot second guess Pep Guardiola. He does things that, you know, seem to frustrate a lot of FPL managers. But congratulations, anyone that owned Diaz, Laporte as well. You know, Jesus, I don't know how, I haven't seen many people owning Jesus. So if you got him in, well done to you guys too. But guys, I'm going to leave that there, guys, because I've got some other bits and pieces to be getting ready with for now. But I'll be back tomorrow evening, either 7 or 8 o'clock for the Sunday surgery. And I invite anyone, and you guys as well listening in the stage right now, to come on and talk to us about your team and how it's performed. Obviously, we've got the bulk of the games through now. People are generally happy. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Thank you guys for joining me today on the stage.
Yeah, cheers, Jason.
Have a good one, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.